Jannati and in today's maths lesson we are going to learn about directed numbers. Directed numbers are those which have a direction and a size. For example, -5, 4, 100, -71, 80, 3, 15, -5, -8 and so on. Before we get started, let's look at the number line. In the middle of the number line, it is 0. And 0 is separating the two types of numbers. The numbers on the right side of 0 are all positive numbers. That means those numbers are bigger than 0. And the numbers which are on the left side of 0 are negative numbers. That means those numbers are smaller than 0. For example, let's start at the point 3. If we add any number to 3, that means 3 will get bigger. We are doing addition. For instance, if we add 2 to 3, then it will become 5. That means the number will move 1, 2 places because plus 2. And if we are subtracting 2 from 3, we will get 1. That means the number will move 2 places to the left. After seeing the number line, we know that if a number is bigger than 0, then that number is positive and it will have the plus sign before it. And if a number is smaller than 0, then that number is negative and it will have the minus sign before it. 0 is neither a positive nor a negative number. It is in the middle, which separates the two numbers. Adding numbers with same sign and different sign is a little different. When we are told to add numbers with the same sign, we are going to add the numbers and take the sign. For example, +4 plus 8. See over here, we have two positive numbers and both the numbers have the same sign before it, and we are told to add the numbers together. To find the answer, we are going to add and take the sign. That means we are going to add 4 and 8. 4 plus 8 is 12. And take the sign. They have plus sign before them. That means the number will be positive. If a number has no sign before it, then that number is positive number. If the number is positive, usually we don't give the positive sign. And our answer is 12. That means it is positive. Another example, -4 plus -8. See, both the numbers have negative sign. And we are told to add the two numbers. So when we are adding two numbers with the same sign, these two numbers have the same sign, we are going to add the numbers. That means 4 and 8. If we add them, we get 12. And we will take the sign. That means both their sign is minus. Then our answer will be also -12, which means negative number. However, when we are adding numbers with different sign, we are going to subtract and take the sign of the largest value. For example, 8 plus -4. These two numbers have different sign. There is no sign before 8, then that means 8 is a positive number. If the numbers have no sign before it, then that number is positive. When we are adding numbers with different sign, we are going to subtract. That means 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4, we get 4. And take the sign of the largest value. The largest value between 8 and 4 is 8. There is no sign before 8, then that means that 8 is a positive number. If a number is positive, then that number will have plus sign before it. That means 4 is also positive. So we don't need to give the plus sign. -8 plus 4. Here also both the numbers have different signs. 8 has minus sign before it, that means 8 is a negative number, and 4 has a plus sign before it, that's why 4 is a positive number. And their sign is different, so we are going to subtract. 8 minus 4, we get 4. And take the sign of the largest value. The largest value over here is 8. And 8 has the negative sign. That means our answer will also have the negative sign. In case of subtraction, we are going to do the same thing. When we have same sign, we are going to add and take the sign. For example, minus 8 minus 4. First, we are going to add 8 plus 4 is 12, and we will take the sign. The sign is minus, so the answer will be minus 12. And in case of different sign, we are going to subtract and take the sign of the largest value. Here, 4 minus 8. 4 has the positive sign and 8 has the negative sign. We are going to subtract 8 minus 4. We get 4. The largest value between these two numbers is 8. So we are going to take the sign of 8. 8 has the negative sign. So our answer will also have the negative sign. Adding and subtracting, they have the same rule. And multiplying and dividing, they have the same rule. So when we are multiplying or dividing numbers with the same sign, the answer will always be positive. For example, minus 8 multiplied with minus 4. First, 8 multiplied with 4, we get 32. And as they have the same sign, the answer will be positive, even though both the numbers have minus or both the numbers are negative. If it was 8 multiplied with 4, both the numbers are positive as there are no signs before them, that means they are positive. Then the answer will also be positive. Same with division. If we divide 8 by 4 and both the numbers have positive sign, then the answer will be positive as they have the same sign. Even if we had minus 8 minus 4, still the answer would have been 2 as both the numbers have similar sign or same sign, which is minus. However, when the numbers have different sign, the answer will always be negative. For example, minus 4 multiplied with 8. First, we are going to multiply them. 32. And they have different signs. 4 is negative and 8 is positive. 4 has minus sign before it and 8 has plus sign before it. Therefore, our answer will be negative. If the same question was minus 8 multiplied with 4, both the numbers have different signs, so our answer would have been minus 32. Same with division. Minus 8 divided by 4. Our answer will be minus 2. 4 is a positive number and 8 is a negative number. They have different signs. Therefore, our answer will also be negative. When we are dividing or multiplying different signs, our answer will always be negative. Even if it was 8 by minus 4, our answer would still have been minus 2 because they have different signs. If they have different sign, our answer will be negative. That's all for directed numbers. If you have anything to say, just comment down below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye!